Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Today, something is a little bit different. We're actually going to be playing Victoria 3. I know, isn't it exciting? And the reason we're playing Victoria 3 is I finally have been able to get access to Charters of Commerce. And I say finally be able to get access. I've had it for a while, but I haven't been able to play it because I've had massive crashing issues where it literally broke my computer. But thanks to some very helpful help from other creators, Aljo Jobscare, that's right. I have managed to fix it with a BIOS update, which was fun. So, what I'm thinking to do is to play some Vicky. I love Vicky, I have 800 hours in it, but I haven't played it in a few months. And I wanted to really get to grips with Charters of Commerce, and I wanted to just try and build a bit of an economy game. And I was considering playing Prussia for that purpose, because Germany is an economic powerhouse, of course, but it also has at least some military growth and power. I'm not going to be playing an Ireland game, Big Bison, but I would like to do that at some point. Will I try to form Super Germany? I hate Super Germany. It's too OP, isn't it? I think, though, that Germany would be a good game, because obviously it has a pretty natural progression and pretty clear economic progress. And I'm curious to see what kind of, geopolitical things we can create. I also wanted to try Japan at some point, but the problem is you actually start an isolationism. So I think we'll go for Prussia, and let's see if we can try to get some kind of economic power. Play Qing. Qing is kind of fun, but the problem is that it can become really OP or really dead, depending on how the first 3 years go. So I just want to kind of get back into this and see the full brunt of radicals and all this right from the start. Play as Canada. I will do Canada at some point. Big Bison Twitch saying, play the UK. The problem with the UK is so incredibly strong. Like, it is absurdly powerful. And it just means that you're always in charge and strong. And so it just doesn't seem like that good of an idea. I don't know. I want to try to play around with the DLC. You keep failing as Russia in this game unless you improve Britain. Yeah, well then that's basically Russian geopolitics right there. But the problem with the Britain is that you just start out too powerfully. What are Qing's laws, actually? What am I doing? I'm going too far. Oh, it doesn't actually get to show you the laws. Econ Ramp just doesn't click for me still. You just got to kind of segue it, right? You got to build it up. I think right now it's Russia, China. So Sardinia, Piedmont, or Prussia. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm thinking of unifying Germany. I think let's do it. Let's unify Germany. I agree completely, Zugzwang Castle. Conquer Zanzibar. Yeah, you got to conquer Zanzibar. Let's give it a go. So, the problem is I, haven't played a game with Charters of Commerce, so I haven't really had the ability to get any kind of good at it. So those who have played it yet, please do check me with that skill. Do backseat me a little bit. Probably having a fake sandbox in a period where history is very clear and there are other powers. Yeah, it would be cool if there was more geopolitics to it. You have better military, yeah, more military state, exactly. He got timed out by stream elements, Big Bison. As Prussia, we start pretty powerful. We do kind of want to go towards nationalism pretty soon, and in fact, I think I'm just going to go straight into nationalism. Though, Border might be the better call. Just simply because nationalism means that we're going to start to unite with the rest of Germany a bit faster. We start with our glorious Frederick Wilhelm von Hohenzollern with Frederick the Second, about to take over, age 41. Laws are very, very good. We do kind of want to think about colonial exploitation at some point. Probably. Here's the thing: Junkers aren't super bad for Germany. Corrupt as a company is really broken, can make you a powerhouse. Ah, okay, cool. That's cool. Because the Junkers do actually support at least some kind of voting on the point of bureaucrats. Okay, let's just think. I probably want to try and go towards colonial affairs right now. So let's go towards colonial exploitation. Armed forces and industrialists. Can I make a better government? Funnily enough, if I yeet in the petty bourgeoisie, I will get powerful, so that's interesting. But I'm going to keep it at 52 because I want to keep the armed forces. Well, actually, I could just kick the Junkers out. We could just completely kick. I mean, what does the petty bourgeoisie want? They want elected. Dedicated police force. Nothing too bad. Whereas the Junkers, they want everything to become shit. So let's kick them out. Just in case. What do the Priesty Boys want? The Priesty Boys actually want public health insurance. Or everything for forced integration. Reducing death rate. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to make a combined coalition here. Those 78 would give me 25% loyalists. Let's do that. We're not gonna get any public health insurance just yet. So let's start moving towards colonial exploitation. We've got a lovely declared interest. Oh, the UI is pretty different, I'm not gonna lie. Got 2 more we can use. As ever, we're gonna go straight into Congo. And we're also gonna go into Zani. Yeah, we're definitely going to try and get historical colonies. As far as you can go and colonize that part of South Africa that's culturally poor, you're integrated in 5 years instead of 20. Oh! Now, here's a question. Which bit do you mean specifically? Do you mean this area, Nama, or do you mean the area around Transvaal, like Tswana and Matabele? Because this bit isn't culturally poor, is it? Oh, you mean colonize. You mean kill them. Okay, so let's just get to grips with the economy and trade. So trade system has been completely changed so that now trade occurs out of our world access, our big world market hub. And I'm trying to learn a bit as I go because, again, first proper game. I've been wanting to do some practice and playing some of the games, but I haven't been able to because the game kept crashing. So we have our world market access. Very good. It is our hub. Transvaal, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. It's extremely good. Yeah, it's a very, very powerful state. So trade now happens pretty much autonomously, and it moves goods in and out based on trade. So this is the Prussian market and the world market for grain. We're not significant producers. World market price is 20.1 because of a slight deficit of balance. And there was a... Okay. It's a pretty... I enjoy the game a lot. No, we're Germany. Big Bison. I'm just trying to get to grips a bit more so as to understand things clearer here, because I have not played with Charles of Commerce yet. Okay. Okay. Goals to colonies. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So we're just going to, first of all, build up our construction sectors. And the thing about Prussia is that it actually has a number of really, really good states. So, obviously we have Brandenburg, which has coal and is a very populous state, but we also have Silesia, which has every single resource. It has coal, iron, lead, sulfur, and wood in one state, which is absurd. And then in Westphalia, you got wood and coal, and iron. So all 4 of these states are just, they're so good. The Rhineland is insane. And is there any state modifiers? There is not. Over here, I think there's one. Oh, we have the Oder River. Oh, and West Prussian has a natural harbor. Now, what's weird is that our trade hub is in Stettin, yet West Prussian has 15% trade capacity. That's a bit weird. Well, main victory sale points you get to manage who you traded with. Yeah, now it's trading somewhat automatically. Build an ABM. Yeah, I will. How to load the game and the tutorials again focus on short-term expansion. Yeah, it's all about self-reliant economies, and that's what I'm trying. I'm going to try and work on economic development in this game, rather than just military conquest. I will try and make Germany... Oh, no, of course, please. No, your English is wonderful, Zux. Don't worry. So we have a huge export of amount of tools, but we're not exporting any tools, but I can't make exports. Instead, all I can do is set tariffs for them. That's interesting. The only thing I can do is set tariffs. At the moment, I'm on a 5% average tariff rate for tools. I could set them to no, or I could pay people to import tools. Right now, it's not that interesting. I think what I would like to do is try to build an industrial economy focused on industrial and military goods. So, to that end, we're going to focus on, first of all, building up our production center. Construction center even, and we're going to be doing that in Silesia, Westphalia, Ruhr, and North Rhine. We're going to be spreading that out as infrastructure is our main limitation, and we're doing that because these are the states with iron and coal. Construction hubs is what's the best to come. Yeah, exactly. The best thing to do is to always just be building as many construction hubs as you physically can. We're going to get quite a few to begin with. So we are already immediately in deficit, which is not ideal. We have consumption taxes on liquor, wine, and furniture. We're going to keep that as it is. Okay. I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie, because it's been a while since I've actually played. And, you know, the new systems are definitely interesting. Going through here, making sure there's any changes. Rye farms, yes. Oh, we could go up more education. In fact, that's a great idea. More education is generally going to result in better things. We're also going to go to philosophy department for more innovation, and we're going to go to secular academia to get more academics. And secular administration to get rid of our clergy. And use some clippers. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to do this as a little thing to remind me. Let's see if we can make this work. Why am I showing 26k in deficit? Oh dear. You also improve relations with Russia so they don't help Austria. Yeah, so we're probably going to do that straight away. I want to just see what happens. Okay, so we do actually have a treaty. Okay. We are already in a treaty with Russia. We are in the Treaty of Holy Alliance, signed in the 26th of October 1815, and this is a residual treaty as a result of the Napoleonic Wars after Waterloo. We have a defensive pact, and it expires in... We have 14 years remaining. Very cool. So let me take a look. What are all of my packs? I've got the Holy Alliance. So this is the thing. We've actually got... Okay. You got extremely loud. You're deaf. I'm so sorry. Also, I feel like the music is kind of not there. Please do let me know how the sound is. I don't normally play with music on. I only play with RuneScape music or something. But please, I thought it'd be nice to have Vicky music. So we are actually limited in our aggression for 14 years until 1850. We can't attack people because we have defensive pacts. Very cool. A trade agreement with Hamburg. Same with Sweden. Very cool. A mission to the Ottomans to give military assistance. Transit rights with Luxembourg. Military access with Hanover. And an military access with Bavaria. That's interesting. That's so cool. And we can try... I want to take a look at this treaty system. Very cool. Company monopoly. Oh, companies, actually. Let's take a look at that briefly. We have companies. So we have Krupp. Friedrich Krupp. Their prestige good is the Krupp Guns. Increases trade advantage for exports of this good by up to 100 and grants combat benefits to military units supplied with this. Oh my god. That is bullshit. That is insanely good. Okay, that's really, really powerful. So obviously we want them to be building all of our industries. And there's also a number of attainable industries as well. Wow, that is a cool thing. So it has investment rights. Allows the company to establish regional company HQs expanding its influence. And it has trade rights. So it has the ability to build other things. Very cool. Damn. Its assets are steel mills, armed industries, and artillery foundries. Okay. You can also assign industry rights. Industry rights expands the range of industries the companies have to construct, fostering industrial growth. Don't puppet Denmark, just liberate the subject, and you also liberate Green and Iceland. Interesting. It's the funny British man. Hey, Battlelouche, what's up, buddy? And we can also give monopoly rights. Any future building levels may not be constructed by private actors other than the company, and any nationally loaned levels will automatically be available for the company to privatize. Existing privately owned building levels are not affected. Interesting. Okay. Like I said, I would like to try to do an industrialized economy, which means not focusing too much on domestic production of resources. I want to try to be mostly urban. But let's see how we go. Don't make Big Boy Rush angry at you for something that's stronger. Yeah, exactly. So we can actually... Russian-American company. Wait, what? So they can monopolize things. That's so interesting. I can say, can you please Oh, I see. But they are not bound by the treaty, and I don't have investment rights. I can say, like, I demand that my company could control all of your steel mills. That's so cool. Money transfer. Give me 3,000 a week. In return for military access. I mean, that seems good as hell. And what else can I give them? So wait, I can actually have them pay me money. So up to 16 more. What? This is so good. Oh, they have a 5% chance of accepting this. I see. I see. The teen sarcasm speech. Not by speech, it's a majority resolution to the questions of the day be decided, but by tea and sarcasm. I see. Okay, that's fair. So I thought it was going to allow me to do that. That'd be insane. But I can also give them tools. You go full industry and simply pressure IRL. This is the point, yeah. I could try to give them 32 tools. Alright, but that's fine. At least I understand how that's working. Oh, wait. How do I improve relations? Oh, diplomatic actions. There we go. I'm being stupid. We have convoys. Oh, you can ask Russia for grain with a goods transfer. Oh, that's interesting. It's not there. Oh, Russian articles. Whoops. Oh, what? They'll... Eh? Why would they accept this? They're just going to give me all their grain. What? Why are they just okay with this? Convention of Breslau entered into force with a binding period of 5 years. They accepted it. That is peculiar to me. Okay, because now I'm receiving... Am I now getting money from them? I am. That is so weird. Okay. Let's do another treaty. So yeah, they'll give me grain. It helps their farms become profitable. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, let's do this. So I have a surplus of 259, and they have a deficit. So basically, I just want to be giving them things that they want. Let's send them tools. Fantastic. You need 25 influence, but only have 10. I see. Right. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I see. I'm doing 2 treaties already. Let me restart that. Petit bourgeoisie run? I mean, maybe. At this point, that might be what I'm doing, yeah. Okay. So that's amazing. So you can do treaties to get tons of resources. That is amazing. Yeah. Oh no, let's do wood and grain. Because they need tons of wood, right? I'm down by 500. Let's add 500 and 500 grain. I mean, what am I showing? 477? Let's do that. This is going to make my people happy as hell. Okay, and in return, I will give you tools. I will give you 61 tools. Please don't become a constitutional monarchy. Yes, sir. I'll give you 50 tools and I can only add 10 glass. Oh, they don't want glass. They don't want glass. That's why. Wow. I love this. Okay. I'll give you 50 tools. And they don't really want anything else. That's okay. That's fine. They have an 82 chance to accept that. Can I also have money? Can I have like 2 grand? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can I have a little bit less than that? I'm going to unite Germany, yeah. A 45% chance for them to accept that. And they're just going to give me 1 billion resources. That's crazy. The Zhytomyr Convention. I am now getting... Oh, wow. That is so cool. I'm getting 500 grain and 500 wood for 50 tools. That is amazing. Yeah, I can increase the bounds of trees, but that's okay. Do you need a Paradox account to use creator codes, or can you do it through Steam? What do you mean to use creator codes, my dude? Oh, do you mean the links that I've been using? The impact links? By going through it... I'm actually not 100% sure. I don't think you need a Paradox account. I think it just goes through Steam, doesn't it? I think you just buy it and then it takes you to Steam. Have Fun is referring to this link right here where you get... Because there's some lovely discounts out available. And if you use that link, I get a small cut. Which is very nice. Creator referral account activated. Proceed to checkout. You do have to make a Paradox account, but you can create it creates an account for you, I believe. I think so. Anyway, can you industrially take over the French? Yeah, let's hope so. Okay, so that's just freaking amazing. So let's just try to keep our tool industry satisfied here. So can we? Let's... Oh, man, this is so cool. I love this. Do you have goods you want to give me? Like, you're making a lot of paper. They make a lot of luxury clothes. No. Unite Germany is the smallest German nation. That could be fun. So they could give me silk. If they give me silk, I will give them fish, guns. I will give you guns. I'm giving them guns. I'm arming the French. I am arming the French. And steel. Guns and steel in return for silk. Okay, they don't want that. Yeah, thank you, Tark. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, thanks so much for your help, bud. Okay, grain, sulfur. Okay, so they really don't want to give this to me. Yeah, it's because they hate me, so let's just ignore that. Help this more difficult, you can help Italy in this formation struggle. Yeah, I want to try to help Italy, so I have to suffer. I'm more just kind of exploring this system, because at the moment, I don't, I'm not super up on it. Wow, there are so many resources that Britain has. I don't want to be building up the economy too much of other things. Okay, cool. Let's go. Weirdly, I am massively losing money, which is not ideal. Iron mines are a big problem for us. So let's try to develop this. I mean, what's those states I'd actually prefer to do? So we have more infrastructure and more coal outputs at the Ruhr coal fields. To be honest, I'd rather invest in all of them. So I'm going to try to invest in all of them sort of consistently. So let's go. This may not be the efficient way to do it, but that's how we're doing it. I think I'm investing too much into construction. People are forwarding textile mills. As a state, you have to conquer first. I know, yeah. I'm surprised at how little money we have, actually. Military wages, subsidies. Ah, subsidies. Don't give them guns. I think that's just kind of funny. Going after the minor city states in the north to get a big trade capacity. Yeah, I have to get nationalism for that, don't I? So I'm subsidizing trade centers, munition plants, and ports. Okay. And then we have the Schleswig-Holstein and also nationalism. That's fine. So we're just going to try to rush that. Higher learning. Beautiful. I am surprised at how much that's costing us. Is the Rhineland and Victoria 3 is good? Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a lot of coal there. Yeah, I'm surprised how good the deal system is. It's looking like I'm not going to be able to do too much in terms of construction sectors. Because, holy crap. That's expensive. We require like Imbroglio straight away. Oh my god. Let's do that one. Oh, and you know what? I should really be using my authority. I always neglect to use decrees. There you go. Who's Concalcus the round? That's on the agenda, don't worry. Atmospheric engine, beautiful. Let's go get that technology boost to water tube boiler. And let's try to build some iron mines. Yeah. Massive issues. So, here's a question. We are very short on iron now. We are very, very short on iron. Why are my trade centers not importing iron? That's what I want to know. Because they do it autonomously. I'm trying to get to grips with it. Price is 51. Oh, I can't seem to now get back to the Prussian market without going to a different tab. That's annoying. Colonial Prussia 36 is legendary gigachat hours. I want to colonize. I want those. I'm trying to go for like straight up industrial economy build. Not too much conquering. So I have a tariff on imports. So I'm going to turn that off. And a high export on iron. Most of the iron region, there is no iron to import. This does make a lot of sense, yeah. Colonial enthusiasm, hell yes. I just want to get the law passed. Is there enough? Yeah, that makes a good point. You're tariffing imports on iron, you want to take those off. Exactly. Make your own iron, slice your own. This is true, yeah. I'm just going to make my own. I will just make my own iron in the meantime. Discord of the intelligentsia. Oh, hell yes. Oh, and the industrialists gain more power. We are losing a lot of money. You can find a steel... Yeah, this is the thing. Taking out big iron deposits are Silence, Celestia, and the Rhineland. Yes, indeed. You are absolutely correct. I just need to get to grips a bit more with trade centers. And I do need to spread out the building based on where it is, because of the fact that it now takes into account local pricing, and mapping is different now. Education investment has increased. They want to pass secret police. We could pass secret police. I mean, I am fine with that. Let's do secret police. Done. I'm gonna go with Austria, you'll liberate countries. Yeah, I don't want to... I kind of want a big, powerful Austria. I kind of want that. You know? I think it'll be fun. The goods you give away in a treaty are sold, not given. You pay for them and get money. Oh. So I'm actually paying for those goods. Treaty goods transfer... Okay. Okay, that's really interesting, because I agreed to a deal with Russia to give them that, and in return I buy grain and wood. Okay, I see the problem. I have basically said to Russia, yeah, Papa Russia, I will just buy all the wood and grain you like. I see. I see. So I am actually gaining 2.8k from selling 51 tools to Russia. And then I'm paying 2.3k. Wait, what? From buying... No, I think that's a bug. I think that's supposed to be saying from buying the wood. Okay. Did you mention what he wants to do, whether he wants to become Super Germany? I'm not going to become Super Journey, but I would like to try to become monopolizing companies, yeah. Someone wanted me to zoom in on the Rhineland to see if their city is mentioned. There you go. I've been to... he's just learning the game and I let him cook that. Well, this is the thing, Turk. I have 800 hours in the game, but I haven't played it in like 6 months. So, okay, that's interesting that I did that. That was probably not a good idea. Let's focus on building up our economy. Try to get some decent amount of iron together. I'm rushing nationalism, and I'm sort of wishing I hadn't, but that's okay. And then we'll do water tube boiler. We're getting those iron mines. Because, oh my god, it's iron that's the problem. It is amazing how much iron is the problem. 800 hours to learn the game. Well, this is the thing. I think it's relearning the game. It's relearning it. Yeah. I don't have any journey. I've done it before. This is the thing. I'm actually relatively experienced in this game, but I have spent so many months away from it that I haven't really, haven't got it. Bureaucracy or minus 2% bureaucracy and minus 10% time. That's fine. I can get one more setback. I don't need the bureaucracy just yet. So we're just going to focus on developing iron mines for as long as possible, though we are going to need to make some tools. Oh, it's in the urban section now. That's very cool. Oh, and there's no tools in North Rhine or Ruhr. We should definitely do that. Let's move some of this down. Oh, I've seen Bo's new video. Yep, I watch Bo's videos as soon as they come out. I love Bo Cohen's videos. They're so good. Oh god, I hate this. 25% chance of a minus or a 40% chance of a minus. I will just go for the lower chance of the minus. And I got the 10%. Good, that's good. Good vintage. I will do the prestige, thank you. Alright, London calling. Unsettled nature of Belgian. What the hell's wrong with me? Relations have threatened European stability since 1830. Okay, oh, this is oh yeah, this is a new thing, isn't it? Well, relatively new. I haven't played since it happened. So we can settle the matter for once more. This is the London Conference. Yeah, absolutely. So the London Conference is about dividing up that kind of weird section of Belgium. Because it's the border issues between the Netherlands and Belgium. It's this chunk. It's Gelre. And there's also these little bits around Wallonia, I think. Favor Belgium claims is backed by 1,629. Oh, it's done by prestige. Co-prediction. I have no idea what that is, my bud. Yeah. Heavy industry, chemical, electrical, exactly. Okay. Comment on how to settle the Belgium question. So we can either do... I'll be playing this kind of slowly, guys, because again, I'm trying to get back into the grips of it and understand the economy system once again. So I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, and I'm going to talk a whole bunch of nonsense. You managed to make your computer work. Congratulations, Lucas. Welcome, welcome. So favor Belgium claims they receive the province of Limburg and Luxembourg. Favoring Dutch claims means they will get them. Oh, it means they get Luxembourg. The 24 points, which I believe is the historical one, is they get partitioned. In order to compensate them for the west of Luxembourg, Limburg will be established as a Dutch subject and a nominal member of the German Confederation. I think I want that one, don't I? Or an alternative partition. Yeah, I'm going to go for the 24 points plan. Because then I believe that pushes more points towards German Confederation. Are you going monarchist or democratic Germany? I might try and go for naughty party. We'll see, but monarchist for now. Quickly defeating the Netherlands to get their valuable colonies. I don't want to go too militarist. I want to bootstrap my economy. I know it is obviously easier to just go crazy and conquer things, but I want to try and be chillish, you know? Yeah. Somewhat, anyway. Okay, and we got a nice production of our lads. Oh, and Krupp, look at that. They're building company headquarters, investing in steel mills and arms industries. Awesome. So Krupp is actually building their own stuff in the Rhineland and Schleswig. That is so cool. Because London Conference is prestige-based now, it means Britain decides it themselves unless every GP picks the same option. Yeah, I'm noticing that it says 1624. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, and we're also in a new power. We're in a power block, the Zollverein, which is a trade league. And we can up internal trade for extra infrastructure bonus. To be honest, I don't understand why I would be internal trade when I could go to external trade. So I'll probably swap away from that at some point. But in the meantime, it might not be the worst idea to try to go for colonial affairs. Just to get more colonialism. Or company. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remind myself what I actually like. Migration quota could be fun. I don't believe you can have external and internal trade. Advanced research. I mean, advanced research might just be the good call here. Indeed, Dudu. He knows the meta. Yeah, it's just shit. You know, I might just swap out of it right now. I don't know why you would ever consider it, because, I mean, yeah, company throughput. Okay, they've added company throughput bonus, infrastructure, and convoy contribution to market owner, and convoy cost of port connections reduction. That's pretty cool. But max tier of external trade is 25% trade advantage and trade capacity. And trade advantage is everything. I'm going to swap straight to external trade. Don't even care. And there's colonial exploitation. I'm going to literally immediately colonize. Do we should pay 100,000 to colonize Kenya and construct a port? Yes, please. God damn. I didn't know. My God. We're just trying to grab Zanzibar before old Britain can steal it. And we're going to move up our colonization laws immediately. And our tools are very bad right now. So we need to be thinking more about our tool industry. Like I said, I'm going to be playing this kind of slowly and kind of terribly, being honest, because I'm stupid. Ooh, what is our coal like? Coal is pretty good, so maybe we should actually, I've just realized, be moving our urban centers to gas streetlights. Yes, so we can use more of our coal. Huzzah. I will conquer Zanzibar, most certainly. Probably at some point. Okay, we are actually already on steel tools. That's fine. That's what I was checking to see if we were on steel tools. And we are, so perfect. So let's go back to making... I have no tool workshops in Silesia. What is wrong with me? We're gonna need some. Your heavy colonial have port issues. Was negative on convoys. Interesting. Good to know, buddy. Thank you. I want to try and have some input there. A play for power. Do I care about your interest rate approval? I don't really want to go into the negatives for intelligentsia. What is it again? Oh, it's -5, so that's fine. No, it's fair enough. Wall and foreign manifesto. Our struggle is international and the peasant movement. Do I like the peasant movement? Again, I haven't played a lot since they added the whole movement system. So the peasant movement is looking to support collectivized agriculture and homesteading, and is neutral on per capita taxation. So I don't really want that. Go away. I will do Zanzibar at some point, but it's not. We're at 1839 right now. We're nowhere near close. And technically, Allied industrialists have begun to align themselves with Prussian-British society. Certainly fine with that. And it has concluded. Belgium takes all territorial claims. We've got a nice super Belgium. And they've taken Luxembourg. Very rude. Declaration of Liege, which is a guarantee of independence for 4 years into Belgium. Very cool. I am still losing money like absolute crazy. We're going to try to fix... Oh, God, look at all this. The iron just shifted like 7 times. And we are exporting some... Oh, no, this is the... No, we are actually exporting some iron. I actually do have it on high exports, so... There's nationalism. Great. And I was doing nationalism because it was about German national identity. And I'm going to try to remind myself here, because I believe once I've done this, I grab... Someone remind me, do I then get all of the states once we've got enough nationalism to form the German Confederation, or does it happen before that? I'm not going to lie, I have sort of forgotten how to form the NGF. Britain's definitely going to get Zanzibar before me, but I'm going to get at least some of it. I'm doing my best. Christ, what is with our... Oh, it's because our population is so low, because we're only Prussia. Of course, of course. Alright, tools are forthcoming. And we're going to try to get up some coal as well. Rhineland. Oh, yeah. Just build up a little bit of that coal. You need to answer the SH question. What do you mean, my friend? Oh, the Schleswig-Holstein question. I'm so stupid. Yes. So that's the first one. Okay. I have to control part of Schleswig-Holstein, and no non-German country may own or control part of the state. So I have always found this very confusing. Because you build these little guys, smash lunch money. Yep. You can free Schleswig-Holstein at any time, really. All right. So this is remind me, because I know this used to be a bit of a problem. What you have to do is you have to just liberate Schleswig and Holstein. That's it, right? You just need to declare war on them and liberate them. And you can certainly try to conquer more, but that will probably put more countries against you, right? Let's see what chat thinks. Liberate both and you're good. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Duncan. I appreciate that. How are you today? We're playing some Vicky. And we're going to try to remember how to play it. So just liberate. Okay. It's just been ages since I've done this. You get help from the Austrians. Just liberate and you can walk through land now. Oh, you can walk through land because I have... Oh, I got military access. Yes. Liberate is good to conquer for it. Yeah, so the problem with conquering is it's pretty hard to do because then it forces other people into it, right? And population-wise, they are Danish. And they only have a 40 acceptance with me. Wow, that's not good. So let's be relatively historical and let's try to liberate subject. What? What? Oh, they accepted. Okay. And that closed the Schleswig-Holstein crisis. But it didn't liberate Holstein. Wait, what? Yeah, no, I know I have to conquer Zanzibar. I know, but I'm like, the Zanzibar area. But I'm confused. It only liberated one of them, but it ended the crisis. But doesn't that... Strokes beard confusedly. You still need to liberate Holstein. Yeah, I still have to liberate Holstein, right? So now I have a truce with them. For 4 bloody years. Oh, you dick. You dick. Alright, well, I should have done that a little bit earlier. German national identity completed. Momentous times are ahead of us. Okay, and now we add North German Federation. There must be no German unification candidates besides Prussia. Okay, and then to do that, I go to the Society tab. Nope, trying to remember. I will remember this. No unification candidates. Okay. That's nation formation. Should have primaried it, yeah. It ended the journal despite one of them being under Denmark. This game is weird. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I should reload that. Because I'm worried that's going to break the game later. I'm very concerned that that's going to break the game later. I remember when I first got this, it was totally broken. When I first got the game, it was totally broken, and it just didn't work. They better pick to look like the Danish flag to protest the occupation of southern Jutland. I see you too watch Lateral podcasts. Alright, so we do want to do this. I guess we can also force a diplomatic play. Yeah, let's force the diplomatic to play. Because I do actually want to add it as a thing. There we go. Make it primary. And they want trade privileges. Now, do we add other things? We could make them a protectorate. Or we could enforce, like, investment rights or something. I think I'm good. I think I'm just going to chill. Two sides of pressure. I mean, I could just make them give me money. Right? Like, enforce money transfer. You got me there? Yeah, I knew it. I could make them give me, like, 25% of their budget for a week. Oh, it gives me infamy. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Although, actually, I'm not going to have any infamy generation elsewhere. So... trade with the world market. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, let's do that. This gives me a bit of infamy. Does the infamy scale based on how much money I ask for? It does not. I'm colonizing. It doesn't matter. I'm colonizing what I can colonize. This war goal be control of any of the following country. I don't want to cripple the country though, so let's just go to let's do 30%. Oh, I wish the arrow clicks would move percentage amounts of economy. Maybe just 25%. That's fun. All right, what's it gonna be, buddy? You gonna peace out? Oh, so Britain, Austria even will help me. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna ask them for help, but joint stock company's done. Meaning we have an extra company. Okay, we can make an extra company. We can do Rhineland Metalworks, which have precision tools. Oh. The problem is, Rhineland Metalworks is tooling workshops, arms, and artillery. And this one is very similar, it's just it's also steel. Okay. Combined Forestry Syndicate, Prussian Home Goods with a prestige good. The Mineral Corporation. I want ones that have prestige goods, definitely. Paulson Premium Foods, Gourmet Groceries, very cool. Prussian Textiles, Graham. UI is so bad. I don't mind the UI too much. I mean, I'd have preferred, like, construction conglomerate or something. I'm mostly just looking for prestige goods, you know, like, something really cool. Gebroder Thornet. Oh, cool. Unique, like, furniture. I love unique companies. Radicals from political movements. Oh, that's pretty good. Any Prussian state is in Austria. What? Oh, it's an Austrian one. I see. Maple & Co. Munition Company. Celestian Fabric Company. The Celestian Fabric Company. And they make meat. Oh, that's funny. And then there's Rheinmetall. But I have to have automatic machine guns to do that, so I can't get that. I feel like having so many that make the same thing is probably not the best idea. But maybe Metalworks is a good call because it's tools, right? Precision tools. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. The following building levels will be transferred. 5 levels of tooling workshops. Hell yeah. I almost want to give them monopoly rights on tools, but... German national identity completed. Oh. Do they accept? I believe they just backed down, but I didn't receive a notification. Hello? Hello? I'm very confused. Why did that happen? No, they're still here then. Okay, whatever. Screw it. Oh, it's because everyone... No. It's because enough people got nationalism. Of course, of course. They need to give you bus for a character who's basically Bismarck. Kind of like, yeah, I would love a Bismarck. That'd be great. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe I should have mobilized my army. Whoops. You asshole. Whoopsie. Okay, so let me try and see how the new system works. We have the grind on the army. Under the king. Hell yeah. And there's the Egyptian-Ottoman crisis. I will get a declared thing. Some wealthier Polish people have gone moving into neighborhoods. They have earned their success. Exactly. We're not going to be discriminating against the Poles. I was just being stupid there. Okay, so the front system is like a little different. 86. Are you guys going to ever push? Why are they the only ones attacking? Hello? What? What? Hello? I don't understand right now. My army just disappeared. The front disappeared. The front disappeared. Hey, what's up, Archduke? How you doing, bud? Okay. Hello? I'm so confused. But I'm at war with Schleswig and... Okay. I would have thought I'd have had the ability to move through. Okay, so then we just need to draft a treaty for military access. Russian armies can march through that. And failed to the front, disappeared. You can now begin on one of your own. Got it. You can do invasions through land. Got it. There we go. Well, I just got... Wait, what? Did I mess that up? Did I mess that up? Russia can march armies through Mecklenburg. Okay. So why can't I invade? Plan invasion. No. No. I don't... This is very confusing to me. I see. I'm available invasion through Elbe. There we go. You're invading through neutral territory. The button beside the front assignment is the one army is invasion. Yes, you're being very correct. I see. Okay, cool. Sorry, I forgot about the fact that you can now do invasions through states. My apologies. Oh, hello. Where's my boys? Stationed in North Germany. Okay, cool. I see. I need to assign them specifically to the front. There we are. Whew, that could have been bad. That could have been very bad. It's a bit of a bad UI at times, but I still like it. Both UI's good, then immediately has issues with bad UI. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point. That is a very fair point. I am very much suffering economically right now. But that's okay. Everything is gonna be okay. How are we doing industrially? More iron, please. There we are. All of the beautiful resources have been obtained. Capital is done. Oh, there we go. War support is tanking. Dude, Alaska on the new update. Oh, that's fun. I think as a company would be cool. They're not fighting me. Interesting. I think we could safely say that perhaps you should die now. Going to on the economic stuff and leads to bankruptcy. It's weakness and beta behavior to downsize construction because of budget rose. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree completely. Yeah, I don't mind chasing getting a little close to bankruptcy, but I don't want to get too much interest payments. Not too much anyway. There we go. So, boop. Perfect. We also gained a new mandate as a result, so we can go to external trade 2. Oh, influential trading center. Trade capacity with the trades. Is that... Oh, because this used to give you more migration attraction, didn't it? Unified external trade. 0.5 influence, trade capacity, and weekly trades. That's interesting, because it used to be migration. So currently, this is 200 trade capacity and 20 weekly trades. 220. Oh, I see. This is just per level modifiers is extra trade capacity and flat. Okay, that's fine. Just being stupid. Apologies. Very cool. Harvest condition in Prussia. Go away. Okay, so now we've done that. We can do North German Confederation. Oh, I need to try to pass secret police. Whoopsie. How long did I have for that, actually? Shit, I have 10 months. That's not going to pass in time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. Forgive me. Okay, so let's remind myself. North German Confederation. Why do you want me to invade Zanzibar so much, dude? I'm not doing that yet. I'm focused on my economy. I'll get to it when I get to it. There must be no German unification candidates beside Prussia. Okie dokie. Gotta remind myself how to do that. Chat really wants Zanzibar play. I know, right? My God. I'm literally just trying to remind myself here about the German unification. Okay, so Austria is obviously a unification candidate. Launch unification play. So I can't form NGF until I do pan-nationalism. No, I can't get rid of this because we have a defensive pact. I see. Interesting. But then, if I want to form NGF, I have to... Okay, so that's how. So I have to then fight Austria through that way. Okay, that's fine. But I think we're going to need to set up some kind of economy first. Thankfully, the various industries are starting to do things. The tooling workshops are getting invested, which is great. Wood is still becoming a problem. Good transfer treaties are still okay, but I would like some more. Furniture and clothes are also low. You know, building up a little bit of a domestic consumer goods industry wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. There's nothing in Brandenburg. Oh my god. My capital doesn't have... You're killing me over here, dude. Please. Leadership play besides Austria you could do right away. Just negotiate to remove the pact. And then you form NGF. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so I just need to renegotiate to reform the pact. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's 9 years. Jesus. Okay, so there's the treaty. Renegotiate. Cancel. There has to be at least one article. Okay. Prussia takes over Austria's loans? No. How about goods transfer? You got any goods you want to give me? Some silk, maybe? A 15% chance of that. Okay. How about some goods from me? You want some of my tools? 123 tools? Make them give you military assistance. Alright. They want to. They want to give me military assistance. Why do you want that? You're totally right, Tark. Oh my god. But why do they want to give it to me? We are neighbors because they're pursuing a strategy of maintain balance of power, and we have alliances or defensive pacts with Austrian allies. Right, okay. That's brilliant. So let's get rid of goods transfer. Oh, hell yeah. Beware, by the way, Austria and Russia will stomp you if you try to fight them both, unless you conscript a guerrillian dudes. Yeah. Not doing iron. Can you maybe keep Russia color over your cheats? What do you mean? Oh, they are going to be kind of ugly, yeah. But oh well. Maybe I don't want to just force goods transfer with that. That's fine. Let's just do this. And there's water tube boiler and the Treaty of Holy Alliance. They're giving me military assistance. Hell yeah. That is really funny to me. Go into condensing pump engines. And then also going to immediately go into nitroglycerin. Oh, that's what I like to see. Yes. Impression so far, I'm enjoying it a lot. I like this. And if I want to try and launch a leadership play, I'm just curious what will happen. I have a feeling that I will probably get dumpstered. But I'm just going to see what happens if I try to launch my leadership play. I'm just curious. Right now, they're not happy. Now, I haven't really developed enough of a military yet. Do we try to bring in... Sway of transfer? No. The West Victory is a Confederate. Yeah. So I'm a bit broke is the problem. I guess we could raise up some conscripts. Yeah, okay. So if I want to do that, I'm going to need to do a bit more of a military. They won't join against me, yeah, but my military is very weak. You think it's a Giga Chad play? Do it this early? I don't know, dude. They look pretty strong. They're 275. They've also already raised. Sponsored by Paradox? No, it's not sponsored by Paradox. I'd love it if Paradox would have sponsored me for Vicky, but I haven't made a Vicky video in absolutely ages because I've been so focused on Hoy recently, so it's kind of fair. But I would really like to get back into more Victoria. I'm thinking to put some videos up on a second channel because I'm starting a second channel soon. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's just see what happens. Let's get some conscripts. Why the bloody hell not? Now, I can only get so many conscripts. Oh, actually, hang on. I should really pay attention to my generals. So this guy's direct with mountain combat. Von Krausnick is a reserve surveyor. Good for defense. And, von Moltke. Expert offensive. Oh my god. Probably should have done that a bit more carefully. Imagine if you'd actually lost Austria. Yeah, I mean, it's not... Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Can you see there's a tech difference? Almost certain. Oh, no, not a military tech difference. Austria's entry has made their barracks and conscripts for discriminated pox, which means they train much slower. They run out of manpower. They can't get it back quickly. That is cool. Goodbye Zanzibar from Oman with a treaty. Can you actually? You also have skirmish infantry and they have line infantry. Oh my god, do I really? Let's freaking go. I'm sorry. This guy really wants me to see if I can buy Oman, so I'm just going to see if I can. I don't think they're going to let me, buddy. Call me crazy. Yeah, they don't want that. I mean, I can guarantee their independence and give them military assistance. I mean, actually, they kind of might do that, but let's do that later. They actually might let me buy Zanzibar. That'd be quite funny. All right, let's go. I'm excited. We're not going to try for anything else, I think. I'm going to raise up some beautiful conscripts. Huge amounts of conscripts. That's what we're going to do. Huge conscripts. You are going to just defend. You are going to defend. Probably should have clicked raise on the rest of them. And you are going to attack. Actually, I probably won't attack straight away now I think about it. Let's see what happens here. I'm a little nervous. I might go up on taxes just to ensure I don't lose all my money. We're going to build the barracks. Exchange con Russia or Britain to give you support in exchange for guarantees of no tariffs. Not impossible. Oh my god, a radical revolutionary movement. No. Activism, okay. Immediately lower taxes back down. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. What the shit? Okay, can you give them support in exchange for guarantees of no tariffs? We can try. They will not give me military assistance. Oops. -3, actually. Oh, if I give them... Oh, I clicked military access. I meant military assistance. They will give me military support. Springtime of Nations is here. Hell yeah. I mean, let's go. Will they give it to me? I give them military access. Like, surely it can't be that much. Proposal declined. Ow. And there's the spark of revolution. Oh, God. Ow. Stop it. I want to be a capitalist. Yeah. That's not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I meant to add some money. Do I want to add money to it? Yeah, let's add money. Raise taxes once. We need a republic. No, yeah. Raise taxes once. Springtime of people's triggers. Wage quit like a man. Hell yeah. So yeah, I forgot to add. I wanted to add, if I can increase, like, get some money from them. Is that a terrible idea to take their economy? Like, how dare you not let me have money? So funny to me that it just explode. I just explode. Give me money. What? Hello? There we go. I want 20% of your budget. I want 33% of your budget. I want 50. No, let's go for 40% of your money. I want 19,000. Let's go. 27 infamy. My god. That is not a small amount. Okay, you, buddy. Let's do it. Yeah. Revolution. Viva la revolution. It still happened. The spark of revolution. No. An accidental discovery. Captured a Danish spy. Oh. Yeah, maybe we should try to get secret police passed a bit faster, eh? Okay, let's see if this will work. They're gonna try and hit us, I think. Oh, you want to be a rival? Alright. Rival me up, baby. Who's attacking? What are you doing? The Brit Krakow? I'm gonna leave them alone. My boys are pushing. Oh my god. Giving in to the radicals. Yeah, imagine giving in to the radicals. Disgusting. Austria's damaging relations. No, you're crazy. So let's just let them throw themselves at us for a little bit. Oh, yeah, we have the tech advantage. Jesus. The casualty rate. And we have a much higher training rate. So we're just going to let them sort of explode for a bit. Our men are professionals. Oop. So do I actually have a good chance of civil war? It's kind of close, yeah. Christ. We're trying to unite and take leadership here, and you're just pissing about. Stop it. Oh my god, their manpower rate. What have you done? They're like dead. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, let's push. It's already 41. Let's go. And I'm already pushing. Okay, secret police. Great. The mob approaches. Disperse the crowd by force. Ow. So hopefully, my glorious... I will get a little bit of suppression, if you wouldn't mind. Still says 92% militant. Not cool, bro. Not cool. I'm also a little bit deficient bureaucracy-wise. But I can also think about building up some more construction sectors. I would say. How could the Austrians do such a thing? Damage relations. Two great countries. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're making money. Just in case, we'll go back to regular taxes. I do believe that we are... Yeah, we're destroying them because their manpower is just dead. That is amazing. You're totally right, Tark, that their manpower recovery is just low as hell. An assassination attempt on the king. No. Progress minus 10%. I lose legitimacy. Oh, you jerk. How could you do this to me? That's really uncool. But, and the echoes of revolution. Hilart Zakaria changes to radical or sound like a... Oh, it happens no matter what. I mean, do I want radical? Do I want Petit Bourgeoisie to become radical? Sounds like a menace to me. Sounds like a terrible menace. Disgusting menace. Oh, my bureaucracy. What has happened to my bureaucracy? Okay, it's okay. I can fix that. I can fix it pretty much immediately. 1 second. Oop. Oh, that didn't help at all. Okay. Screw me. Do I make paper, by the way? Oh, it's moderate rainfall. I do make paper. Excellent. Just in case it's build one. To give an idea of what you're getting them with. Of what you're getting with them. Filing cabinets. I love bureaucracy. Rifling unlocked. Oh, it's all kicking off. I love it. And when you have a hammer, reprimand the general. Yes. Empty pockets. A series of poor movements by the peasant poor decisions by the peasant movement has led to its notable decrease in ability to raise money. Alternative sources of funds or piss off. I will tell them to piss off. It's looking a bit like we've won. Not gonna lie. Probably should have asked for more things. Should have asked for more things, I think. Oh, did we just lose a battle? We did just lose. Oh, we're losing battles. So we were pushing a bit too aggressively. Modernizing the arsenal. Tech bonuses. Go, go, go. Okay, September Convention. There we go. Prussia! Yes. German leadership. The statesmen responsible are national heroes, or the world will know of our achievement. Armed Forces realist? No. That is fantastic. Hell yeah. Now, of course, we've got to fix everything. Where the hell is the state action? There it is. We are now going to reset production methods. Huzzah! And then we're just going to quickly make sure that worked, because sometimes it just sort of doesn't. Okay. Wow. So how much production do I now have? A lot. Very cool. And what are we low on? A lot of things. Paper, furniture. How did he annex them? Every time I tried, they were independent, then they get annexed into a forming generic. I just got everything. It's crazy. It just worked. So, I mean, more tools wouldn't hurt, but also would paper and furniture and consumer goods. So let's get just a little bit of tools. No, no, not that, because we don't have the infrastructure. Whoops. And then let's get some clothes. In places it'll have the highest. Jesus, our infrastructure balance is so low. Oh, what? Why? You're killing me over here. Okay. Who's got the most people? Schleswig can have one. Furniture in Schleswig. And then I think we need to think about some railways. Christ. Yeah. Saxony, what are you doing, dude? Ow. Good evening, Axilius. How are you today? Everyone has left the Zalunverin. Okay. Russian mission to the Ottoman Empire is not fulfilled. Making sure we meet the requirements of the articles. Why is it not fulfilled? 5 contraventions. 1 railways, 20 infrastructure. Oh, good to know. Thank you. That changed. I don't understand why I am not fulfilling this. I just dropped when you failed the leadership challenge for a bit and came back to find you missed a bit. Yep, I won the war. It went quite well. Oh, baby. All right, let's start dropping down like luxury furniture consumption taxes. And we are actually making a ton of money. Oh, yes. I guess from just sheer amounts of taxation. No distance is weird. Fair enough. Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, no. Screw building anything else. We need to be building more construction. Because, goddamn. That's so good. Oh. My favorite part of victory is when Prussia says it's Germany time and Germany everywhere. Oh, that's the best part. So good. So good. I'm losing. No, yeah, it's because I don't have an interest. That's why. How are my little colonies doing? Yeah, that's much better colonial growth. Okay. Again, and once again, I think it's got to be more construction sectors. Way more, bro. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, I also need to think about the new states I've just gained, obviously. Over in Hesse, we've got 2 million people, which is great. Coal and iron and sulfur. My god. Saxony, coal and iron. Hell yes. That is a lot of coal. Wow, okay. Forming World War II Germany. That is the plan, yes. Or economically, anyway. Whoopsie. Do Japan next and recreate. I would like to try to get to grips with Japan, yeah. Aldra is in Zanzibar now. That's just where he lives. I got your reference. Just trying to keep an eye on what resources exist. Okay, and Brunswick is once again a very good state. Yes. Oh, man. So let's just get all of these construction sectors built first as a priority. Because we're making so much freaking money. Though we have a very low amount of bureaucracy. We're only paying Germany economically. Don't even worry. Inseparable will do it, yeah. Let me just get the secret police going. Yeah, no worries. Don't look over there. Look at me. Look at me. Secret police. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. So I'm going to need to build more bureaucracy things because I have 26% tax waste. Christ. That is insanely high. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I want to keep building that. I do want to think about better bureaucracy. And look at that. There's a whole bunch missing from those states. Can we maybe finish the construction sectors first? Old Aldra Hill. Super Germany? I don't know. I kind of don't want to go Super Germany. It just doesn't feel right. I kind of want to see what I can do just with this. Language part of their heritage. That's fine. Problematic policing. Restore the public's confidence. And you have nice and early. No, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for your help. Oh, that's a nice North German Federation. Right, we are now economically very nice. Oh, look at this. Yes, financial districts are building a huge amount of things. So, let's keep going with construction sectors right now. Like, we need more than this. Way more than this. German states are a bit OP. Honestly, Germany is kind of OP. Just, like, in history. They just have a ton of economic possibility. They're just really, really good. Because they have so many natural resources just sort of sitting there. It's almost... It just feels unfair, doesn't it? I'm just trying to build whenever there's coal and iron. Oh, like right there. Spreading it out where I go. Yeah, you know what? To appease John T. Wireman, I will try and buy Oman. Alright? Let's go. You. Give me... Give me Zanzibar. What would you like? I will guarantee your independence. Trade privileges. You will have... I will give you military assistance and trade privileges. I will give you... I mean, I can even give you a freaking defensive pact if you wanted. No, they prefer a guarantee independence. Do you want any goods? You'd like a little bit of a... Like some clothes? Can have that. Okay. You want some money? Would you like some money? They would love some money. No subventions. They don't care about that. No tariffs. They don't care about that. Non-colonization. Prohibit trade. Actually, what do they want to give me? They want to give me trade privileges. Okay. And they want to have an embassy. That's fine. What? Yeah, exactly. It's weird, Ahmed. I agree. I mean, do you want to give me goods? Like, I'll buy your grain. I mean, I have 500. This will just make things cheap as hell, so... Okay. Oh, they don't want to do that. That's okay. Sugar? That's fine. What would you like to give me, buddy? Want to give me money? No. This is all for the new DLC. That's exactly right. And then the rest, I guess I'll just try to pay? What if I give them 5k or something? Like, they have a 40% chance if I do that. Okay. This is so funny to me. I feel like I could just play around with this like crazy. I love this. Research parts of Japan were rather poor by global standard, or easily exploited. Yeah, that's true. I just want to see if they... Do you want to give me anything? They don't want to give me that. They don't. They've already given me that. They can give me fruit. Merchant marine. Go ahead. You want to commit to a law? No. No subventions? Sometimes, so it seems like there's a chance that they will actually be like, yeah, let's go. UI change is generally amazing. Okay, so you really like the UI. Makes the game so much less frustrating. I am struggling a little bit of understanding some of the UI elements, but I'm sure I'll get better with it. Okay, so let's up the money a bit. Why is each click £1? Currently it's 38, so let's go to 41. 67% chance, so I want to give them let's go a little bit more. Is there anything else I can give you that you would like? Because apparently if I don't get Zanzibar, it's all over for me, okay? Is there anything else you want to give me? No. Alright, let's... You sure you don't want any... No tariffs? No? Okay, that's fine. I play Vic 3, I will lose in the first try. I'm more of a Hoi 4. I really like Vicky, I just want to try and get back into it, you know? 75% chance. Okay. They did it. I now own Zanzibar. I bought it from Oman. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Hello, people of Zanzibar. Welcome to your new masters. That's so stupid. Let's start colonizing like crazy. Like, let's just grab everything. Boop and boop. The colonization... Oh! Frederick Wilhelm has died. Frederick Wilhelm... The king is dead. Long live the king. Okay, 49 years old. I'm reserved. That is amazing. I love that so much that you can just buy Zanzibar. Okay. And we're gonna fix some of our railway problems just now. But first, actually, I think I'm gonna go here. And do that to try to get some more bureaucracy to fix our deficit problems. This is crazy good. I love this. This is a live documentary about World War II with Leningrad. Oh, that's cool. Wow, we have so much construction. I love it. And now I think we should think about building, some universities. We should definitely get one in each of the main industrial areas. Are you out of infrastructure? You are out of infrastructure. I guess I'll put a trade center here. So I should be building trade centers pretty much anywhere I want to be able to do trades, right? Like, because I do want these guys to be able to export their various resources. So I do need them to have trade centers. France has declared rivalry. Let's go. HP Lovecats with the gifted membership. Thank you so much for choosing to help support the channel, HP Lovecats. I really do appreciate that. I have some wonderful news in terms of the channel future. That work is underway for the second gaming channel, and the plan is to have Victoria videos on the channel. Hell, maybe I'll play this damn game. I'm not sure. And other games as well. I'm planning on just doing a whole variety of different content on a second channel, just so I can put out other things that aren't just Hoi. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's pretty cool. What day do you normally play to? Whenever I get bored, really. I tried Vicky 3 once and couldn't understand anything to do the tutorial. It's pretty good once you get to grips with it. Now that I'm NGF, I'm gonna be really strong. Like, look at this. We're big boys now. A window to Utopia. Utopian theories of Adelberg and Oldenburg. Okay. Establish an experimental colony and rule in Westphalia. The title of page is given to those who serve kings, belongs more rightly to those who serve a philanthropy, for philanthropy is God in action. Inspiring. West Prussia, 20% migration attraction. Hello? Yes. Do it. And so we are a little shy. Oh, we're not making any engines. So we should definitely be making motor industries. Because we're going to need railways. It's esoteric. Yeah, that's a fair way to put it. Look at this, though. We are actually making a really good amount of stuff. And where's the best place to put this? Let's just slap in a few more construction centers. Because I want to be running in debt. That's the whole point. I don't want to be making money. If I'm making money, I'm making a mistake. Oh, there we go. We got that nitroglycerin. So, ammonia process for explosive factories. So now I need to locate my sulfur states. So I have Saxony with sulfur, Hesse with sulfur, Westphalia. Okay, so those are going to be my 3 boys. And also over here. So let's get this together. This is going to be crazy. Boop, 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 boop. Incredible. Welcome to your new thing. Why is making money bad? Whenever I play Vic 3, I gotta start budgeting to make sure I don't default my economy. Yeah, that's fair. No point around that. No worries, buddy, but at least I got your Zanzibar. Alright? I got your Zanzibar. So the reason why making money is bad is there's no reason to not be... If you consider basically having reserves is sort of bad. You don't ever want to have reserves. You want to be in as much debt as possible. You want to be spending as much money as possible to build as many construction sectors as possible. I'm going to be right back. I just want to pull down my blind because the sun has just came over the horizon and it is starting to blind me. Hello. You want to be utilizing as much of your available economy as possible. That's the vibe here. So we now are going to be doing that, so then we can start to utilize... Do I have any explosives plants already? Let me just check that. Oh, why am I not using the correct things? Do I already have explosives plants? I do actually already have some explosive plants. I have one in the Ruhr. And it makes some, and it gets used by the munition plants. Okay, so let's incentivize their growth by turning... If we do this, how much is it going to use? It needs 200. That money could be making other money. That's the best way to put it, Zach, yeah. So let's turn that instead to our sulfur. So it needs 24. Your debt is being paid back despite you having a deficit and utilizing full construction. So I'm in a deficit because I am taking on money. I'm taking on debts. This debts is based on... I'm sort of borrowing from my own people. I'm borrowing from domestic debt. There isn't really a way to borrow from international debt, unfortunately. So my debt is being paid back bit by bit through interest payments. And you say utilizing full construction, but I can always build more construction. That's not bad, but too much money means your pops live worse. Pops will live worse and have less to invest. AI will typically invest better than you unless it's interest group. Yeah, this is the thing. You want to be giving as much money as possible spent. You want to be building as much as you can. Let's get the Bessemer process so we can start to get that. And what do I want? We can do postal savings to try and get more farmers and shopkeepers, or we can go for modern sewage. Let's go for modern sewage for that infrastructure bonus, which is really nice. And then I think canneries. Okay, look at that. We're building up all kinds of glorious things. And the best part is that the actual investment sector is building a ton. And also a very good reason why I really do need to be building more construction. Look how much money is sitting here. There's 3.8 million doing nothing here. I need to be building more construction sectors so that they can utilize this. So let's just keep going. I'm going to build even more construction sectors. I need it. Let's freaking go. Do you just build whatever's expensive in your market? So if tools are expensive, you build that? To an extent, yes, but there's a sort of feedback loop in terms of what you need, right? So, okay, so iron is actually a big problem, but I'm literally just about to fix a lot of my problems because of explosive plants. Let me just show you what I mean. So there's a feedback loop of construction because my constructions... my construction sectors... they use iron, wood, tools, and fabric. So if iron is expensive, I'm paying a lot of money for it, so it is to my benefit to get it down. But build construction sectors, then iron and tools too expensive, so build iron and tools. Now, construction sectors cheaper, you can build more construction sectors. And you keep doing that again and again and again until you get to a certain point when you want to segue towards more consumer goods. And consumer goods are things that people like to buy. Like, obviously, staple goods, things like furniture and clothes, groceries, and things like that, but also luxury goods like luxury clothes and luxury furniture, but also tea and liquor and stuff, because that circulates money in the economy. And it just is good. It makes a money. It make it a money. Right now, iron is very expensive, and I think it's because I've simply built too much construction sectors. That's okay, but we do need to be thinking about catching back up in our iron production. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these universities down because I really don't think I need them just yet. And we're going to move the trade centers. Going to get rid of this construction sector down as well. And these motor industries because I don't need them just yet. And the fertilizer plants as well. And there we go. Now explosive factories are kicking out. Everything's going to be great. Oh yeah. And once again, I have gold reserves. And a big reason why I'm getting so much money, by the way, is because these guys are privatizing. A ton of stuff is being privatized, and they are giving me the money for it. So actually, I need more freaking construction sectors. I'm just too good. I am too awesome. This is the problem. Oh, City of Plenty, the party will never end. I'm literally making money every second despite losing 19,000 because they are privatizing tons of things. And then they're paying me. You see my gold reserves say 500,000. It's incredible. The game made you a liberalist and then a social democrat. Amazing. Will I still go to laissez-faire? I'm not sure if I want to go to laissez-faire this game. I would normally always go to laissez-faire. Laissez-faire. But I don't think I'm going to this game. I'm not sure. I'm going to go to dedicated police force now so that we can avoid local police force. But, oh man. Just the sheer production we're making. And there we go. We're back to losing 20k. But we're still making money from gold reserves due to privatization. Oh my god. This is incredible. Privatization is pretty good because it investment economy ensures that our various rich people will be building things and they'll do it at a more efficient rate than the government can. But we're making so much freaking money hand over fist from privatization. Look at this. It's just going up. It sounds like the kind of thing right before the mother of all econ bubbles. Yes, but it works. It just works. I mean, I am going to be starting to hit the point soon where I'm going to have too much deficit of iron. But I'm going to be able to fix that almost immediately. Like, get ready for this. This is going to be incredible. On Brunswick. Let's go to Brunswick. So let's just build Another big line of construction sectors. Oh, yeah. This stuff is not new to the DLC because it seems to... Certain aspects of it are new to the DLC, but just the way in which building development works and things change, and economy and treaties and stuff, it's just different, you know what I mean? Damn. Look at this. Okay, so we're going to be losing a ton of money right now. Okay, for some reason it's saying I'm gaining money. Why am I gaining so much money? 127,000 from investment pool transfer. There we go. And now it's figured itself out. Because I'm still being paid money from privatization, and it's now finally going down at long last. They're back to expanding things rather than privatizing. Check global iron market. Sometimes better to just increase trade ships to the global market. That might not be a bad idea. So we're down over 1,000. I am the #1 worldwide producer. Damn. I am actually going to turn off export tariffs onto it. And I'm going to put some import tariffs on. What's the world market right now? Advantage. Export advantage of minus 22%. So a lot is being bought. But now that that's done, I can fix this. First of all, we're going Bessemer to get more steel. Now, I can go like that. And very suddenly, my deficit of iron is only slightly terrible. Oh no. Let's turn off. Let's see if we can try to get some more of that. Acquiesce to the demands, yes. So I think also we need some more trade centers. Yes? And I should be building more of this. Just generally speaking, I should be building a lot more trade centers, I think. And what's my merchant marine production? Okay. Now, we should be building it in ports, right? Not just in these areas. Where should I be building my trade centers? Because I'm not 100% sure on that one just yet. It's not very clear from, like, just the UI. Not gonna lie. It's a bit vague. I'm looking it up. Trade center. Where should I be building them? Do you build them inland? Trade center is when it makes the most money. The good, the biggest price difference. You build trade centers in states where you produce a lot. The amount of trade centers limits the amount of goods traded. Also, some states have modifiers to give bonus to trade centers. Okay. They create trade capacity, which limits how much goods can be traded through it. So export and import all your needs, but we take a lot of trade centers. So there's... Yeah, it feels like I should probably build at least one everywhere, right? Just to ensure that there's always somewhere. Let's see how that goes. US rivalry? No, bro. We're going to try and improve relations. Let's try to get some in relations of America to try and get rid of that. We're also going to try to get a little bit of universities together. We are still filthy rich right now, despite losing 20k a week. We're still making millions of money. Incredible. Canneries on the way. Let's actually get fractional distillation instead. I'm... Just in case this is like a bug, I'm just going to reload. Because I'm just getting sort of infinite money. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go. Just slap. You need to slap the Austrians. Alright. Nope. Not a bug. Rich as hell. Legislative failures. Sponsor a rewrite. Hydraulic cranes. Again, we're just so freaking rich. There's no reason not to just build even more construction sectors. I'm just going to keep going. Like, these are where I'm going to build everything. So let's just do it. I'm building infinite numbers of construction sectors. We're just so freaking rich. 1.28 million is in my gold reserves. You know what? I can lower taxes even. Let's also put taxes on services. But get rid of all these other things. In fact, let's get rid of all consumption taxes. Screw this. And let's get back to road maintenance. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. And how about infrastructure? Are we low on infrastructure anywhere else? Not too badly. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. I am still making money from privatization of various businesses. This is insane. How am I making... Got a question. I'm a noob in Vic 3. Hey, what's up, Meme Wolf? Open up China with trade ports. Historically accurate. That's a good idea. Whoops, I paused all construction. Sorry, chat decided to just not refresh, which is annoying. When do you normally convert to steel frame? As soon as I can, really. I would like to do it as soon as possible, but really it's once you've got enough set up, enough text researched. Got a question. I'm a noob in Victory. What happens if you invest in other countries if you say build an Iron Man? Do you get that resource or earn money on it? So if you invest into another you're struggling, no worries. Please ask any questions. If you invest into another country and you build, let's say, an Iron Man in their states, you are the person who built it and you control the ownership of that. The good still is produced and used in that country. You don't control the good. I don't build the iron there and then, like, take it. I own the ownership rights. If you imagine, it's like I own the shares of the company that's building the iron. So the profit made from selling that iron flows back to me. And obviously, if it's going to if it's my investment people, then the money flows to them. Okay, so I've tried numerous times to get into the game. I always feel like I'm not good at anything or anything. Do you have any good suggestions or tips? Really just throw yourself into it and try and have a central goal. Germany's pretty good, is a good country because it has a few interesting goals in terms of what to do in terms of like forming North German Federation than Germany. But I would recommend like France or hell, even Spain, just for building an economy and just trying to be awesome and strong. Just think about your construction feedback loop is how I would put it. My construction sectors are using iron. They need iron, wood, fabric, and tools. Build construction sectors until you're losing money at an alarming rate, then build iron and tools until that's no longer the case, and then keep going until you reach a certain point when you can feel that building consumer goods would be a good idea. And that point is different for every country because of different levels of population levels. Like China has so many people as peasants that they make a shit ton of base consumer goods just from peasants, so you're not going to need to build it for a little while. Hey, what's up, Sarek? How you doing, bud? So there we go. We have 340 construction right now, and we are finally losing a bit of money from our gold reserves, but we're still making so much because of privatization, which is insane. Oh, it's crazy. We can now keep making patent stills. I'm going to try and make some food industries as well. And I'm going to try and specialize them in certain areas that will make a lot of food. Like Posen makes a lot. Probably just, yeah, Posen and Brandenburg as well. So I'm actually just going to slap that in there right now so that I remember it. Look at that. It's already got that food industries. Damn. UK's the best starter country, like as many times as possible. Yeah, I find it a little boring, though. The economy is where I lack, and of course, wars. Yeah, you just got to think about the loop. Just make sure you're always doing the loop. Oh, we got new mandates, baby. Let's go. We can go to 3, which ignores trade penalty from interests. Incredible. And we can still do a whole nother one. We're going to get colonialism. Oh, yeah. I want to colonize. We're trying to grab as much in Africa as we can. We are actually expanding colonially, which is great. A lot of success. Excellent. What is my next thing for colonization? It's civilized. Oh, no, it's quinine. So you know what? Maybe getting pharmaceuticals might not be a bad idea. Making a super event in one of the country. A super event from the country. What do you mean, my friend? Oh, look at that. We need to think about what else we're going to make. Okay, so that's my loop. So we're going to need a lot of... Okay, so we're low on wood, but we're also low on iron, clothes, and furniture. Okay. So let's just do a quick run of iron, which is just basically building iron in every state where I'm building construction. And I'm going to do the exact same thing for wood, just to help lower the amount of resources that we might have to trade out. And then I'm going to go into consumer goods. I want all of these states making consumer goods. I want as much consumer goods as possible here. Now, I'm going to try to play to any of these things here. So like port building, trade capacity, like there's so much trade capacity here. We should be building trade centers. Let's do that. And you know what? You should be making things. I don't know what you should be making, but you should be making it. Where else do I got sulfur, but like just sulfur? I think Saxony as well. I should probably try to make a bit of glass industry. That wouldn't hurt. One of those events which have an image and plays music. Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Rush quinine. That is probably a really good call, yeah. Also, I really do need to think about more universities. Because I want to be researching and getting stuff. Let's go. Okay, and we are now finally at the point where we are losing money. Even though the gold reserves are really starting to climb back up. Our iron is fixing itself. Oh, that is fantastic. Let's go to sulfite pulping over here. And let's just fix these mineral problems that we've got. Oh, it's lovely. And once again, it is really just iron that's the problem. So I'm gonna have to do even more iron. Oh, that's the max amount of iron in the damn. We're just gonna try to fix that because we are now losing money. I repeat, we are now losing money. Colonization is underway, however, which is fantastic. Dyes are good. They are not being utilized. Dyes are not being utilized. That is interesting. What? What do you mean? What? Why are these dyes not being exported? Oh, they are. That's fine. Dye plantations and then trade centers. So we actually need to invest more in our dye plantations. So that these guys actually have a reason to do things. Let's start putting the people to work here, you know? Got 13k job seekers. Let's start making stuff over here. Let's not mess about, right? Like, goddamn. Some coffee as well. Build more rail? Yeah. I do need to think about rail and also just more infrastructure as well. Oh, that's the stuff. So I'm going to go back to doing services tax because I am now in debt. Looks like we've finally stabilized off of that. We've finally made enough. Okay. I love it. And there's canneries. I think we're going to go for canned meat. We got a lot of meat production that we can set up. Hell yeah. I love it. We could also go water tube boiler to make even more tools, but we'll leave that alone. When are you going to try to form Germany? That requires pan-nationalism, and I don't have anywhere close enough for that tech just yet. So not for a while. And let's lower these universities. We're not making too many universities all at once. Look at that. That is a nice amount of production. Fantastic. Though they are slowing down in terms of their building, so they need to hurry up. Better lose money on rails than try to make money because of how rich German industry becomes. Very fair. Very, very fair. I mean, yeah, to be honest, putting the rail on like iron mines thing is not a bad idea. Let's do it. Well, the idea here is that this it basically makes it way more efficient for these iron mines to make money because they don't have to pay so many laborers. And so the iron becomes very exportable. No, it's always required then, I think. A can-do attitude. They'll figure it out. So how is transportation as a resource? Where is that? Let me just check this, because now I know that this requires transportation. And that is only a local price. Oh, production of used by urban centers. So we should try to get urban centers to use public trams. Because it makes production. Excellent. That's cool. So transportation is still really, really expensive. Oh, God. So let's build more railways. Perfection. Silk Merchant's son, freshly re-entering politics, has been invited to make an address to the Constitution of the North German state. Okay. That's interesting. An action and reaction. As news can be found of another violent crackdown. You can join the Australian League. Go right ahead. And there's cash savings. Very good. Can you still make agreements for money, even if you would never do it? Such as making an agreement with the UK to not colonize Brazil for money. So let's find out. That sounds funny. Okay. I will not colonize La Plata. Okay. Great. You want to take on my debt? No? Okay. That's really funny. Holy crap. And do you want my goods? I'll sell you some tools. I've got a lot of tools. You want to buy some tools? Damn. And they will give me military assistance. They're going to give me military assistance. They want to give this to me. They are desperate. They are desperate to do this. You want to give me fabric? I'll buy fabric. Let's freaking go. This is so funny to me. This is not that balanced. No, there's some balancing issues, definitely. Okay. Can I... What is it? It's a 77% chance? So they'll take over all my debt? Are you joking? They'll give me military assistance? I'll tell you what, instead of debt, could I just have money? No, they really don't want to give me money. They're not very rich themselves. But they can take on my debt. That's very cool. Go on. The Declaration of Portsmouth, they have paid my debt as long as I don't colonize La Plata. No biggie. That is no problem for me. I am happy to do that. I am snaking my way downtown. Rolling past and I'm homebound. That's very funny to me. Okay. Russia, you want to do something else? Can I offer you non-colonization? No, you don't want that. Okay, that's fine. France, would you like a non-colonization agreement? That's so good. Okay, they don't want me to colonize North Africa. Should have taken the tree for 10 years? Probably. Prussia anemic? Pigeon? Yes, absolutely. Okay, but they don't want to give that to me because they freaking hate me. That is okay. I probably should have made that treaty for 10 years. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, now I can't. Now I can't do it. Ah, lame. Is this sponsored? No, this is not a sponsored stream. I would have loved it to have been a sponsored stream. Hit me up, baby. But no, I just haven't played Vicky 3 in a while, and I really want to get back into it. I really like Vicky 3. I have 800 hours in the game, but I haven't played it in about 6 months. I've been absolutely enamored with Hoi, and still am, but I want to start putting out videos on Vic 3 in the second channel. I would prefer to put it on the main channel, but I know it just kind of tanks. So I'm considering starting a second channel for all things like that. You can buy that Polish state from Russia at the start of the game for cheap. How's it right now? Oh, really? I can buy Warsaw? Let me see. Cool. But yeah, state transfer. You want to give me Warsaw? Minus 304. I don't think they want to give that to me. You can have military access. You can have trade privilege. No, they don't want to give this. They don't want to do this. They don't want to give that to me. Okay. I guess because of the high resistance, right? Very cool. We are building up as much as we can. For some reason, my investment pool is not actually investing. It was around 120 at start. Ah, damn. French hitting Germans in 1846. Fake news, fake news. I want to make a quick save and load. Because I'm having I sometimes worry, is this a bug? I don't know. But my investor chaps are not investing, even though they have 10 billion monies. And they're just sort of refusing. Please, could you do it? You have 1 million in your investment pool. Come on, buddy. Okay, I'm actually... Okay, hang on. So, what do we need? We need more consumer goods and a bit of glorious coal. So, let's grab that beautiful coal and go back to our investment goods. Yeah. Everybody loves clothes. Going to defeating Germany is Austria-Hungary in Hoif War. Tried 5 times and failed every time. If you form Austria-Hungary and are able to take Czechoslovakia, defend along the mountains as best you can, and hold on certain points, like here in the mountains. Pull back from here to defend here and here on the mountains, and then around the river, and let them throw themselves against you for a little while. Ooh, precision tools. An important actor of our economy, it seeks to leverage its current prosperity to develop its own brand. If successful, to expand its competitiveness. Maintain the following for 36 months and have the production ranking for tools in the top 3. Hell yeah. Being a Hoi 4 playtester and going for walks is crazy, actually. Damn. Life is pain. See you later, bud. Alright, let's keep building. Let's keep going. We have a treaty of reciprocity from Brazil. They want me to have... Oh, we want to have trade rights in each other. Okay. And trade privileges. And I guarantee their independence. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's invest in each other. The only thing I'll say is, I don't want you to invest in me. Can I get rid of that? I can. Okay. Okay, no, they'll just accept anything. All right, then can I have some more things? Can I have more things from you? I would love to have more things. Can I have a power block embassy? I can. Okay. Glorious Deutschland. Thank you for joining me, like man. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Join my power block. Would you like no tariffs? Or subventions? No. Brazil receives trade privileges. Yeah, you can have trade privileges. You can have some cool, good stuff for me. Why not? Why not? Can I have money? Can I have a little bit of money? Alright, let's make this a 10-year treaty. Let's make this a 15-year treaty. So I can invest in the Brazil. You know what? 25 years. 25-year treaty. Brazil and Germany. Friends forever. What's up, buddy? That's so cool. Okay, you're my new best friend. Brazil and Germany forever. The 100 years forever and ever. That is so freaking cool. Okay. More iron, please. More wood, please. And more groceries, please. And over here, You just keep being your lovely self. What is a power block embassy? So that it allows me to build up the ability to invite them into my power block, which is very nice. I would like this. I could, for example, invite Belgium into the Zollenhoven. So you know what? Shall we try and get them into it? Let's see if we can get Belgium into our thing. I would like a power block embassy. And I would like investment rights. In return, I will give you military assistance and trade privilege, not trade privileges. I will give you a defensive pact. What do we think about this? For 15 years. Okay, you want a little bit more. Okay. How about fish? 100. How about a small amount of fish? Would you like some fish? Or how about grain? They don't want grain. That's fine. Okay. How about I just pay you to fuck off? Here you go. Have 1,300 a week. No, wait. I don't want to pay them money for 15 years. Okay. Non-colonization agreement? No, they don't care about that. I also want trade. Oh, they'll give me trade privileges. 70% chance for yes. Let's go. Declined. Get wrecked, Aldra. Okay. Shall we try that again? Power block embassy investment rights. I have to wait a few days. That is okay. Not enough of an improvement on previously rejected treaty. Oh my god. I have to give them something more now. Oh, okay. That's fun. Okay, so I gotta give them more stuff. I can only give you so much fish, dude. I'm sorry. No subventions or tariffs? No? Okay. What would you... You know what? You can have trade privileges. There you go. Boom. The Treaty of Hasselt. So that, I am going to have a ton of leverage on them now. How about the Dutch? Do we try to go for the Dutch? I say we try to go for the Dutch. Let's get the Dutch in our little thing. I want investment rights. I want trade privileges and a power block embassy. They will just accept that. What? They'll just do it. I'm sorry, you're going to let me build in you, and you're going to give me trade privileges. Why were you okay with me taking trade privileges? $300 leverage generation from treaty. Wait, is it the other way around? Am I taking trade privileges? Establishes trade privileges between two countries where one country grants favorable conditions to the traders of the other country. But North receives trade privileges. Okay, screw it. Okay, the Berlin Declaration. That is weird. Okay, let's go. Switzerland? Switzerland, do you want that as well? They'll take a power block embassy on its own. God damn. Declined. Get wrecked. Alright, douche. I don't 100% know exactly what exactly it means, but that's okay. Alright, what do you want? What do you want, my guy? You want to give me some liquor? Done. I'm buying liquor, and now I'm gaining... I'm going to be able to invite them all into my trade union. It's glorious. New mandate, yeah. Extra colonial growth. We will become the colonial power. Look at this. Yes. Pharmaceuticals on its way. Then we're going to get quinine. Actually, we'll get realism. And then we'll get quinine. As far as I'm aware, trade privileges increase... It basically makes it more efficient for traders in that country to buy from us. we have trade privileges there, they're going to want more likely to buy goods from us. So I'm assuming that's good. Like right now, I make 5.6 thousand iron. Now, ooh, 347 is exported. Pretty good. I'm currently tariffing imports. I might do a small tariff on exports to make some money. Why not? How about coal? Am I exporting a lot of coal? Probably not, because it's not hyper efficient just yet for me to do so. How about tools? I'm tariffing tools. Yeah. God, I'm giving so much away. There's Portsmouth. I'm giving so many tools to Portsmouth. Yeah, I'm selling 935 tools. I love playing as that. I'm a nice Germany. So I could get a lot more money if I'm willing to just sell a crap ton more. I'm gonna. No, let's make it economically efficient for tools to exist. Oh, that's incredible. What about Sweden? Should we try no longer binding? Renegotiate treaty. I would love to keep trade privileges, but I would also love a power block embassy and investment rights. Can I have that, please? Yes, I can. Can I get rid of trade privileges for you? Yes, I can. Oh my god. This is crazy. I will also give you guarantee independence. And they'll accept that. Oh my god, I am now going to grab them as well. This is going to be the greatest economic block in history. Okay. How's the market price over here? Porcelain, luxury clothes, furniture, paper, and glass. Okay. Furniture, paper, glass, and clothing. So let's make some more clothes. We're going to be focusing only in domestic stuff. And we're going to make some nice clothes. A little bit of glass over here, because that's where the sulfur is. A little bit more furniture. Who's got the wood? Who got wood? Who here has got a ton of wood production? I do not have much wood production, actually. The forests of Germany apparently have no trees in them. Okay. Are you going to conquer Alsace-Lorraine from France? I definitely will, yes. And you know what? Speaking to that end, it would be a good idea to think about building more of a military. One army. We'd probably get this guy. Let's transfer 28 away. To the Elbe army. And in fact, let's not do that. Instead, let's just move von Modka. Oh, it's main army, that's fine, yeah. We're going to then start to train up some actual armed forces. And we're going to combine Elbe army with main army. Yeah. It's actually tons of trees and they don't speak Vietnamese. That is an advantage. There's pharmaceuticals. So now we could try to move to health insurance laws. We can also do proportional taxation, which is quite nice. But for the starters, let's go to public health insurance. And we're going to go public health insurance because it is going to massively reduce mortality, increasing our population growth. Yeah, I'm going to try to grab more of like South Africa and East South Africa. I'm just going to focus on these colonies for now. Till I can get quinine. Monument to the King. Hell yeah. And the fickle crowd. Go away, trade unionists. Public health care? Fuck, it's socialist. Hell yeah. Public health care is incredible. It's so good. Health taxes. Take it from the tax funds. I lose 7,600. Is that it? That is nothing. Oh, I lose 15,000 during the enactment. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, and there is a massive war right now. Oh my god. Didn't pay any attention to this. It is the Ottoman War. Probably should have paid attention to this. We're also going to try and get a treaty with Persia as soon as I can have enough interests. So we're going to do that right now. Is there any mods for the game you recommend? I haven't really played any mods for Vicky. I would definitely recommend asking other creators about that. I'm afraid I'm not the best person to ask for that. Let's start drafting a lobby. I want a power block embassy and investment rights. And trade privileges. In return, I'll guarantee your independence. Boom. Oh my god. you could just do anything. I'm just grabbing everybody. What the fuck? That's so funny. I can invite Belgium. Belgium is now joined my power block. Power block invite accepted. That is mad. Welcome, buddy. Oh, that's so good. Okay. We apparently need a lot of fish. So let's get some fish. Let's also think about a wine industry as well. Also dyes. We're going to need a lot of dyes. Where to fish at? Is it urban? Is fish urban? Or is it a resource? It's resources. And we're just going to try to get a little bit of fish together. Beautiful. And then some nice coal. Right. And now back to what we're actually using. Market price. Fish is very high. Ammunition. We're going to need some ammunition. Yeah. Ammunition and paper and glass. And then furniture. And wood, of course, but that's okay. Let's try to make a bit more wood over here. And let's get some munition plants in these three because they make the sulfur. They make the sulfur. Okay. It's fishing time. Countless Southwest Africa. Okay, yeah. We're going to try and get as much of African colonies as we can. They are now producing Krupp guns. Oh, yes. Trade advantage. Combat benefits to military units. Hell yeah. Now, here's a question. Are we exporting them? We are exporting a lot of guns. I'm going to set the tariff to high. I don't want necessarily my military to be to be exported around the world. A colonizable area to your left. Yes, fair enough. Like, it might not be a bad idea to ensure that we are not selling... Well, I don't actually mind becoming a major exporter of goods. It's quite funny to me. Okay, what else do we really need? Munitions plants are underway. Just trying to make sure that my people are happy. A little bit more glass. It's always a good idea to keep building up the glass markets as well, because if you neglect that, when you move to steel, you're going to suddenly find you got nothing. And railway... Oh, we should probably get power block statue as well. Railway is looking good. And we're also going to just grab another series of trade centers. Fantastic. This is crazy. We now have public health insurance. An absolutely incredible thing to have. And we're going to try and go up as much as we can now because every extra step gives us less mortality, which means more population. That's what you want, boys. So we are just going to get a little bit more government administration. Like that. Oh, it's beautiful. Precision tools completed. Oh, prestige goods. Let's go. Look at that. 1.1 thousand prestige goods. 782 exported. Is insane. Oh, okay. I could even go up further in exports, but I'm not gonna. Because I have so many. I might as well just keep selling them. I mean, actually, do I have employment issues? No, I'm making so much it doesn't even matter. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to move to crystal glass. Which I'm not going to do that just yet. I am going to move from tooling workshops to water tube boiler because it's going to make it even more profitable. Which is hilarious to me. We are now once again shy on coal. Ooh, gold mines. I will build those gold mines, thank you. And we are just going to become absolutely coal rich. Oh, look at that. And now we can go straight up to the next tier of health system. Yes. We are on the way for quinine, which is great. Pan-nationalism is still a bit away. I think I'm also then going to go to mechanized workshops. And we also need to think about more universities. Oh, it's beautiful. So that we can actually be smart and have enough technology. New mandate, more colonial offices. Hell yeah. Now, are we building in other countries? We are. My investors are making tons of money and controlling vast swaths of the world. Hey, Spain, you want me to... Can I have investment rights inside you? And trade privileges? Can I have that? Is that cool? You want to give me stuff? You want to give me some coffee? I'll take coffee from you. And in return... I don't want that, okay. I'll guarantee your independence. Not sure if I want to guarantee their independence. You know, I will guarantee their independence. Do I want Spain? I'm not sure I do want Spain, actually. Maybe we should think about Sardinia Piedmont. Trade privileges, power block embassy, investment rights. And in return, you can have military assistance. What do you think about that? Boom. Let's go. What's your favorite way to play France? Need some ideas for next playthrough. I like Empire of Napoleon. I think it's fun, but I think the best thing to do is to go the Orleanists because they're the easiest to move to laissez-faire. But I like going Napoleon because I think it's funny. That's genuinely it. Iron is still a little expensive. If I want to maintain my absolutely absurd control over everything, we should ensure we do that. Oh, I'm so glad I'm able to play this. It didn't work. The game was literally crashing. I'm so glad it fixed itself. Just make sure that we have one per state. And we do, hooray. Yeah, that's good, good. Yeah, we do want to be thinking about our glorious little military. So that's a nice amount, but I think we need to think about more. Let's make sure we have enough. There we go. One I found I like is called Power Block Outfits Gone. It gets rid of the ugly uniform. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's worth looking at. Oh, yes. Oh, and they're investing all over the world. Surely, bit by bit. Our economy is obscene right now. Oh, we have only armed forces in government. Gross. Let's get the industrialists in here. And we are mercantilists. That's interesting. Interesting. Currently, we're mercantilists. A plus 20% maximum. Maximum tariffs. Blah, blah, blah. Trade advantage for exports, 25%. And just flat 25% trade advantage. How to provoke a rebellion in China. If the Heavenly Kingdom rebel used to be very easy, but enough to attack them 1 to 2 times. Now it's a complete mess. Oh, I'm not 100% sure how to provoke that. We could try to move to free trade. That could be good. A part of me kind of wants to be protectionist, though. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to be able to control the economy and destroy everybody. Yeah, I'm going to build my colonies 100%. Should I be going to free trade? How do you build up colonies? Last time I tried to improve SOL. You don't need to worry about SOL. You're going exploitation. Just get raw resources that you need to extract. Good election. Historically, the German Empire had all men eligible to vote. This is true. Should I go to free trade? That could be funny. That could be interesting. What do you guys think? Should I go for free trade, or should I'm just writing something down as well? Okay. How's the update been? I've been enjoying it a lot. Are there any downsides to free trade? So the problem with free trade is that we have a plus 50% maximum subventions on exports. So I can imports and exports. So I can really encourage trade. Mercantilism wise, I have a but this one gives me extra tariffs on imports and exports. So let me just check. Maximum tariffs. Oh, I see it. So, okay, so like at the moment I have a 5% average tariff rate and 20%. Sorry, hang on, what? 5% for import, 20% for export. Okay. 5% for import, 20% for... It says 50% maximum tariffs. Free trade isn't too good if you build an export economy. Early game Germany is better until oil comes around. Yeah, this is what I'm wondering. If I maybe should not go for free trade. Maybe I should just try to maintain what I've got. Here's a question. Do we go laissez-faire? Because, I mean, we have interventionism. 25% goods dividend efficiency. 50% nationalization return. Or, yes, they get way more private construction allocation. My loan interest rate goes right down. And holy crap. The bid monopolies, forced private... I don't know. I kind of still want to maintain some state control this game. Just seems like it'd be fun. I am tempted to pass at least some kind of voting as well. Just so I'm not totally autocratic. We can also go to cultural exclusion so as to try to get more people within the country. Yeah, I mean, I feel like interventionism is probably going to be a little bit better for me because I have a bit more control over what I'm building for this game. I'm trying to go for a slightly more autocratic control, I think. So maybe I won't actually... Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to go to voting. Hell yeah. Right now, sugar dye and silk are the only input products you don't make enough of. Okay, let's take a look, Surfing Bird. That's a good call. Sugar, dye, and silk. Yeah, I don't make any silk, so... But I can buy the goods for them and control the resources for them. Like, luxury-wise, the most expensive luxury is porcelain and luxury clothes, as well as coffee. So, making some coffee is not the worst idea. Oh yeah, Zanzibar coffee. Give me some of that. Industrialists, they want to have oligarchy. Interesting. They want to go from autocracy to oligarchy. That is interesting. I kind of think I might do that. You know? Yeah. Did they go to what's the point of going communist to command a community? Why go forward to crack? Ultra-liberal democracy. Unfortunately, right now in the way Vic 3 works, it is always better to just go massive left-wing, huge construction stuff. Like, it just is. And go laissez-faire. I'm going to say yes to that. Let's go. Let's become an oligarchy. Yeah. Why not? Yes. The head of state will be balanced. Balanced against autocratic stuff, yeah. We're going to become oligarchical. He shares power and responsibilities with a small group of powerful, unelected officials. Hell yeah. Industrialists are very loyal. The rural folk could do with some more. Okay. What was this? Persia. Annexed country in Kabul is starting to attack Herat. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that. So this is Kabul. You want me to join? You can increase colonization institution and increase bureaucracy. Oh, yes. Well, once I've... Oh, Russia's sided with Kabul. Oh, my God. What are the terms? Conquer, hesitant stand, or annex Mema. Oh, I don't care about that. That's fine. We're going to leave that alone. Wait, can I... Have I already got the tech? I've already got quinine. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Good call, buddy. Good call. There's upgraded to command economy and there's left-wing social stuff. Doesn't really help whenever you do one small liberal reform, you get 50 general to liberate your country. Yeah, it does sort of encourage it. Whoa, why am I making so much money? It's because I'm not building anything. Guys, I'm not building anything. We need paper. And what are we shy on resource-wise? A little bit of coal. Build some arts academy as well. More universities. And you know what? We're rich. I think we need a military. I think we need a navy. Let's start getting some ships. Let's do it. That's what we need. More shipyards. I believe it's Elba that has the bonus. It is, yes. Here we go. And where's military shipyards? Where is military shipyards? Have I gone blind? There they are, right in front of me. Alright. More colonialism. And you know what? More mortality, more healthcare. Everybody will live. I decree that everybody will live for 1,000 years. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at our colonies. Defensive pact with the British Republic. Uh-oh, they're a republic. I'm going to say not in my interest right now. Oh my god. And we're back to making money. Which isn't good. We don't actually want to be making money. We want to be spending money. So then let's go back to making iron. Start fixing that. And a bit of coal. Got any trend? No worries, buddy. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. There we are. Even more construction. Yes. Request the demands. Beautiful. It's perfection. It's happening. Do you see it? Oh. Okay, let's just keep going. We can go all the way up. How much colonization are we doing right now? Look at that. That is so much. Oh, we can do a Congo River expedition. Let's do it. Anyone here an explorer? Yes. Beautiful. Border crossing. Our soldiers regularly perform maneuvers near the border of the French Republic. Oh, nice. An excellent idea. Oh, we have an illegitimate government. Gifts among friends. No. Why do I have an illegitimate government? This is not ideal. Because we have a radical now. Son of a bitch. Who supports oligarchy? It's just the Junkers. So let's go to... Let's do that. There you go. Perfection. A Hehi diplomatic play. Where is Hehi? It's down south. I suppose we should actually have an army. We're going to rename this Colonial Army. And we're going to upgrade this. And we're going to try and have some actual units. Why are you not spending your infamy budget? This is the good point. I should be spending my infantry. Your infamy even. What's your favorite country to playstyle? I really like playing Japan and like completely bootstrapping an economy from nothing. That's very fun to me. Let's get on the front. Now, hopefully they should start to... Oh, I don't have a general. Whoopsie. You're an explorer. I guess in the meantime... Rudy Share, thank you very much for joining me and becoming a YouTube member. Thank you so much for choosing to support the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. I'm afraid that army is now having to be renamed. Not the Colonial Army. No, no, no. That is now the Rudy Share Colonial Army. It's beautiful. And there is mechanized workshops. Absolutely incredible tech. Could now go to dynamite to get even more industrialization, but I'm tempted to go for pan-nationalism instead. Let's do psychiatry and then pan-nationalism. And we're still only at 95 innovation. Oh my god. Last time when I played Johnny made my colony by the Schutztruppe. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we need some more... We need some more universities, clearly. Come on now. God damn. The Colonial Army HQ is already in Africa. It is already based there. Are we being harmed? Oh god, we are attacking. Maybe defend. Bugger. It's okay. One army under von Roon is here. Beautiful. But colonialism is spreading. We are grabbing huge swaths of colonies. Legislative failures. Never mind. That just didn't pass at all, did it? Not what you want to see. Crocodiles. Beautiful. Keep building, lads. Germany with German Confederation borders, please. Well, I'm trying to expand the borders by going for pan-nationalism. Let's see if we can make it happen, eh? Universities are underway. You know what? More universities. More. I want more universities. And let's look at what goods we're lacking. What is our market price telling us? We have glass and explosives are a bit expensive. Okay. Glass, explosives. And some steel. Okay. Glass all go in here. Where the sulfur is. I think sulfur is here. No, it's not. And some explosives factories. And more munition plants. I was on Navy. Oh, it's looking beautiful. We will build a high seas fleet. It's beautiful. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the DLC so far. Yes, it's definitely maybe a little confusing at times, but I am enjoying it. I definitely am. Holy crap, look at all the people that I can put to work here. Excuse me. Let's start investing in these states. Zanzibar has 280,000 people that I can put to work. Oh my god. Let's do that, shall we? Hell yes. Why did I just get North German Federation completed? That was weird. Winds of change. Brandenburg churns like never before. This is not the end. This is not the end. Into the jungle. Reduce barrel. I'm not sure why that happened. The expedition is reaching an Arabian outpost of trading merchants who want to exchange their food for part of our ammunition and weapons. We need more food, or we need the guns. We need more food. Give me your food. A lovely boiler explosion. That's what you like to see. Price progress. We have so many convoys. Insane. An unexpected group. We shall guide these men to a safe haven. 2 expeditions are better than 1. A lost British expedition. That's really funny. Nah, I don't delay us. Sorry, mate, you die. Boat repairs. Stop and take care of it. Should conquer Alsace-Lorraine because it's needed to form Germany. This is true, but I'm not quite there yet. Not quite yet. Psychiatry. Oh, it's beautiful. The 7 cataracts. They should be known as the Zai Falls. Hell yeah. Successful expedition. Incredible. Find the source of the Nile. Send Adolf something. Whatever his name was. So what kind of militaries are we looking at nearby in our other countries? 186 to 120 and 221. Whereas I have 181 battalions. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's get von Moltke together. And let's try to get some more. Because I think we can do better. I think we can have more troops. And I think we can be more powerful. What about their navies? They have 83 flotillas, 200 flotillas, and they have 6. I have only 20. But don't worry. We're going to build some more. And then we're going to think about ironclads. We can still have more freaking innovation. Jesus Christ. They need so many universities. How many universities do you want me to have? God damn your eyes. A local tax. That's fine. I don't care. It's just money. Oh, we have a attack. A colonial attack. I think we may need to conscript some chaps. All commanders in this army are busy. Whoops. Let's send an alcoholic. There you are. Perfect. A rhinoceros sighted. Huzzay! We hunted a rhinoceros. A beetle in the hand is worth 2 in the ear. A beetle has crawled into the ear of Adolf. What? We cannot stop. Give him the knife. Okay, apparently, apparently they're not on their way. So maybe we should send some more chaps. Shall we? Let's send some more chaps, shall we? There we go. We are investing in our colonies. It's going great. We're doing it. Okay. Glory on high. Great molasses flood. Quiet. And the business of legislation. Indulgent behavior should not be tolerated. Do appeasement. And we can grab... You love listening to beetles it's in your ear. That's funny. And we have police coordination. I don't think I give a crap about that. I think I'm going to change away. And I'm tempted to go for companies. Because free company charters and company throughput bonus. Why not, right? So I can have extra company charters there. I say we give to the metalworks industry right. Oh, they can't have industrialized steel mills. We have no company monopolies. We could give them monopoly rights on tool workshops. What would that do? I don't think you have changed the HQ of the colonial army. I thought I did. Am I planning Stellaris videos? That could be fun, Surf and Bird. Yeah, that could be really fun. I haven't done it in an absolute age. Interesting. Do I want to give monopoly... Should I be giving monopoly rights? Is actually the question. Why give a company to a monopoly? I feel like it's a good idea. I'm going to give them the tooling workshop because they make the precision tools. Go for it, buddy. It's too good. And you know what? Maybe they should have monopoly over artillery foundries. Go for it. I believe in you. Among Us. Nile expedition completed. We found the Nile. We are the greatest. Oh, right. Let me check the colonial army. Stationed at Zanj HQ. Yep. They are right there. They are in the correct location. We are once again making money hand over fist. It's glorious. Do need to think about our some railway infrastructure. Just to help out a bit. There we go. More universities. More investment. Yes. Grow. And nationalism is just about to be completed. Then we can do civilizing mission. Yes! Giving us an extra colonial affairs. And what is our military like right now? It's at 195. I think we're going to need to think about making sure we have a really big military here. Like, this is not good enough. We're going to need a lot of artillery if we want to do anything. Like, come on, boys. Oh, there we go. Let's invest in our military. Let's invest in ourselves. We will become true Germany. The most powerful Germany that there ever has been. God damn, this is strong. Pan-nationalism unlocked. Okay, German unification. I can now do it. I just have to launch the unification play. I'm not sure about colonial nations, to be honest, no. Triage is done. Let's lower the railway construction. I'm finding the AI pretty decent. Some good wars. Even Brazil actually made a thing on me, which is pretty funny. I'm going to be able to invite so many freaking countries. That's amazing. Let's ensure that we are investing properly. We're going to just get a little bit more military. Oh. Persia is trying to grow. I'm on their side, I think. We've got another little problem. As ever. Come on now, raise your conscripts. Russia has sided with Herat. Okay. Russia. Buddy. I'm trying to make a strong Persia over here. Unfortunately, I cannot piss off Russia right now. I'm so sorry. I am not able to help you. You should just back down, my dude. You should back down. Well, if Russia's busy fighting a war, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time to think about doing the thing. You know? Shall we do it? Shall we? Take Livonia from Russia? If I don't want to... Oh, wait, actually, no, this would force a truce, wouldn't it? This would force a truce. Ooh. Hello. Should we do this? Because it would force a truce between me and Russia. I'm helping. I'm doing it. I asked for Herat Protectorate. No. I want you to become a protectorate. Bro. Yeah. Do a treaty article. Transfer subjects. Oh, hang on. We could get transfer subjects. We could get the Baltic governance. And the Russian-American company. Should we take the Russian-American company? I'm taking the Russian-American company. I'm taking the Russian-American company. Let's go. We have sided with Persia. I'm sorry. Everybody get ready. It's kicking off, boys. Everyone on to defend front. This is very funny. Here we go. Raise your conscripts. Get ready, boys. The army's on its way. And as soon as this army's done, they're going to go up north to Persia and help out on that front. Come on, get over there. Defend yourself, my lad. Oh, it's all kicking off. Should have gone Baltics? Maybe. But we're here now. Here we go. Me and Russia. And I'm pushing, baby. Do you see this? And we're gonna just do some medical support to try and increase their medical support. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I'm coming for you, baby. And the main army, you're gonna get a strategic objective of their capital. Oh, we're destroying them. Civilizing mission is completed. Oh, it's kicking off. It's happening. All right, I think we need to think about some military ordinances, or do we want to go dynamite? We might want to go dynamite here. Oh, it's all happening. These boys are doing it. They're going to just quickly crush them. And then we're going to put them in the north to help out against Russia. Unfortunately, that war isn't freaking over yet. Come on. Come on. We're gonna rush straight into you, Russia. New mandate. Hell yeah. Companies 3. Okay. And they're going straight to Persia. It is happening. Rare metals, prestige good, home goods. Zanzibar plantation, prestige coffee, reserve coffee. Or groceries. Do I want gourmet groceries? Oh, I kind of do. How expensive is this game? I'm not 100% sure, my friend. You can check it out here if you're interested. I will send you a quick link as soon as I can find it, which you can actually use my link to buy it. And if you do, I get a small cut of it. And I believe there's actually a pretty big Paradox sale right now, which could be very helpful. Oh, there's some really good goods here. Damn. I kind of want to get the birth rate one. I like the idea of coffee, though. Like reserve coffee. No, I'm going birth rate. Let's go. Whoa, come on, boys. Where'd my army go? Where'd my army go? Are you here? Are you already at the front? You are at the front. Perfection. Defend. Defend the front. In the meanwhile, we are just pushing into Russia like crazy. Chemical bleaching is here. There's already 50 men here. Can our navy support a naval invasion? It absolutely cannot. Can we do a naval invasion here? Let's see. I think we need to split off a small army here. I think we do. I should have kept up one of my other armies. They did not, in fact, fix the pathing. Yeah, that's fair. I think we're going to have to create a secondary army. And it is indeed going to be a Rhine army. Let's do it. It's going to be all come from here. Go for it, boys. Make our new army. Defend yourself, boys. I believe we are losing convoys. It's because they have more ships than us, the buggers. We are learning why we needed more ships. Shall we plan the invasion? Why can't we use this? It has no commanders. That's bloody why. It's gonna need a good commander. Wounded? Bloody hell. Pillager. Excellent. Go. I believe in you, boys. I believe. You will also advance on the general front. Absolutely wiping the floor with them. Persia has won the war. Unfortunately, they are suffering. It's not going amazingly, I'm not going to lie. Come on, boys. You can do it. I believe in you. War goals were enforced on Persia, so now it's just me and Persia on the war on our own. Oh, and here they come. Racking into us. This was a terrible idea. You need to go home. Just go home, buddy. Defend yourself, boys. The Russians are here. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where the naval invasion? The naval invasion failed. Okay. So there's now no way to win this. We lost 86,000 dead. We're gonna get nothing. We failed. That was a failure of a war. But we understand where we went wrong. Okay? We know what now. What we didn't know before. That was stupid. Now we understand our mistake. And it's not one we will ever make again. It's all gonna be okay, boys. I think we're gonna call it here in a moment. We've just built up a new economic little chain. We are nearing our... Finally, nearing our tech maximum. About bloody time. We're gonna keep building trade centers everywhere we can. When you run a country to historical divisions, you do a country like Egypt, 5 divisions. That's cool. That's a cool idea, but I like that. Arming the natives. De-escalate the situation. I think we're gonna call this one here, guys. Maybe we'll come back to this next week, or what we will do. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm enjoying this. It'll say very much. Very good progress. Imagine losing to Tsarist Russia, indeed. And this is the thing that forces our country to turn inwards and build a stronger military. Because that defeat was inexcusable, boys. How dare we lose so terribly. Thank you very much for watching. Do be sure to like and comment down below on the live stream. It really does make a difference. I really appreciate you guys being here along with me, enjoying this little stream, playing some Vicky. Like I said, there will be... I looked in the shop and didn't find this game. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I was hoping that the little sale thing would work. Is it only... It's only for Hoi 4. Can you not buy other games? Let me try. Let me see. Does it work? Yes. If you just go to Victoria 3, there you go. If you just do that, but through my link. So, through my little link, my little linky poo, and you just search through it, you get it. So go in there and then just look for Victoria 3. Like, if you just copy it in, and hell, you can even change it, or you can go back to the games area. That's how you can do it. It is a bit vague, isn't it? I'm not going to lie. Yeah, if you just click on the Paradox thing, then you can go to Victoria 3. You can click that, you can go to Paradox, and you can buy any games you want, and it should still count that. Like I said, thank you guys so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Any plans to try mods? I'd love to. It's going to be going up on a second channel, which I would love you to check out when it comes out. And I'll see you guys